orders before anything else. I'm so excited to try this. Ooh! If you live in Atlanta, this is some sort of local cold brew. I got it on the rounds. Okay, let's add some oat milk real quick. That's good stuff. I am going back to work, officially, full time. I have not worked on a show full time since April of 2023. That's when the writer's strike was gearing up to happen. It officially began on May 1st. The point is that I'm going back to work in a couple of days and I need to feel like my life is more together. I obviously can't really share a whole lot about what I'm gonna be doing exactly, but I think I can say that I'm gonna be the prop buyer for a TV show. I have been feeling like there's like 10,000 different things to do, even though there isn't, but it just feels like there is. So we're gonna get ready to go back to work in the film industry together. But in order to get my thoughts together, hopefully, let's make a list. I'm gonna organize this into things I need to do and then the extra things that would be nice to do, my want to do's, just because I don't want to overwhelm myself too much, because some of these things I don't need to do, but it would be nice if I was able to do them. So let's get started. We've got the list. There's a lot of things that I'm wanting to do / needing to do. I think what will help the most is if I just go ahead and start my deep clean of the apartment. Let's do it.
Hi, my name's Camilla. I'm 25 and I live in Atlanta, Georgia. And usually for my main job, I work in the props department of the film industry. I've worked in the film and TV industry for about 3 years now, and the number one thing that I've learned so far is that you have to be flexible for it. To a lot of people, this type of flexibility comes naturally. But if you're like me, then being flexible isn't a skill that comes quite so easily. It's been a learning experience, but I think there's a lot of value in the ability to stay flexible. It's synonymous with being open to new ideas and new opportunities. And for me to feel comfortable with being as flexible as I need to be sometimes, I like to be prepared in the other areas of my life, at least as much as I can be. Also, do you like how I have a bowl of just entirely onions? Some people have a fruit bowl and I have an onion bowl.
Just a bunch of onions and one avocado. Oh, it looks so pretty, so sparkly. Yay! Unfortunately, clean apartment was a little bit vague because that just includes so many things. It includes the living room, kitchen, hybrid area. It includes my bedroom. It includes my bathroom. It includes wiping surfaces and vacuuming and mopping. So anyway, this first thing actually encompasses like 5 or 6 things, or maybe more than that.
Also, yes, hello, I accidentally got bleach on the back of my pants one time when I was working at my yoga studio, and I'm not gonna stop wearing them. I love these sweatpants, and I'm not gonna let the bleach ruin my day.
Having this mop is actually like one of my favorite things. It sprays liquid. So let's fill her back up with some floor cleaner.
Honestly, I have been so used to not having much advance notice at all in the film industry whenever I've started any job in the past. I think maybe the most notice that I've gotten in advance of starting a full-time job was about a week or so. With this job, I knew over a month ahead of time what my start date would be, about how long the show was supposed to last, all of that information, which just feels luxurious. I know a lot of people in other industries are usually really shocked. They think it's crazy, and it kind of is.
Okay, so this is my absolutely adorable backpack.
It has some stains on it, as you can see. I think this is from when I was filming a wedding a couple months ago, and someone's Coke like spilled on my bag or something. This is the bag that I'm gonna be bringing to work, and it needs to be washed. So I'm just gonna empty everything out of the pockets and clutter up this floor again just for a little while and throw it in the washing machine. All clear, let's clean it. Okay, my backpack and like towels and sheets, that type of thing, are in the laundry, and I actually have to go to my hair appointment now. So I'm gonna change out of a turtleneck because that's not good for hair dye, of course. This was just something I already had scheduled. It's not like I need to get my hair done before I start working, but it will be nice and convenient to like get that out of the way, get this color touched up. Because when I did this a few months ago, because I was so blonde, she said that the color wasn't gonna probably stay that well at first. And yeah, it's definitely faded a lot from the richer reddish orange that it was. But yeah, that's what we're off to do. If you told me, I don't know, a few years ago that I would ever be excited to have dark hair, it's definitely a little bit more of a brownish red this time than it was a couple months ago because my hair actually took the color a lot better. Also, not having blonde hair, that is such a faster appointment. I was so used to it taking like almost 3 hours. And that was like just over an hour? Incredible. This is so cool. But I love it, yo. This is awesome. Okay, but also, while I was in there, I just found out that my start date for work is most likely gonna be pushed at least a couple of days or a whole week, because production for filming is pushed a whole week and I'm supposed to have 10 days of prep. Gonna find out about that more officially soon, if my start date will be pushed an entire week or not. And that kind of throws this whole video for a loop. Like, the whole point was that I'm starting in like 4 days and I have a lot of things to get done. Yeah, I guess now we just have a week and a half to do it all, which is good. That's good. Okay. First of all, yeah, I'm obsessed. Just quick side note, but I'm so happy because I feel like I had just kind of identified as like a blonde for so long, and like I really held my identity in my hair in a certain way, if that makes sense. This is just so freeing. I mean, this is also so dumb. It's like, yeah, you can dye your hair a different color. I just felt like I would never look good with any other color hair. Anyway, I just am shocked and excited, and this is so cool and fun. But yeah, while I was there, I got a notification that the show that I'm working on, the start of production, has been pushed back a week. And then so everyone's start dates is also pushed back a week. It's totally fine. It's just a little bit of a bummer because I was so excited to start. But it's okay because now I have more time to complete all of these tasks that I was wanting to get done, because I'm not gonna stress myself out to, you know, complete this in like 2 days now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this all ends up playing. Peanut! The backpack is air drying and my other set of laundry is drying. Again, now the rush to just have everything that can be washed be nice and clean and washed, that rush is now over. So let's move on to the next. Okay, hair appointment. The hardest thing. I ordered my contacts. My backpack is washed. It's just drying now. So we've done that. The only other thing that I need to clean is my bathroom. So let's just go ahead and do that anyway so that everything feels nice and clean.
officially cleaned all of the things that I was wanting to clean. So now I can get started on the next things. Wait, actually, I keep thinking of more things, so I need to add stuff first. I need to watch a movie reference set in the same time period as the show that I'm working on. My prop master said it would be good to watch. I want to try to get a donation together. Yeah, I want to gather some clothes and just random household items that I can donate. I think I might do a little yoga here at home, like put it on the TV and follow an instructor. And then I'm gonna start reading for the first episode of this show that I'm working on. And then I'm gonna make dinner and probably chill out for the rest of the day. Yeah, so yoga, reading, and then dinner. Break. My favorite thing though about whenever I do yoga from home is the fact that I can just leave on like sweatpants and a shirt like this because it's more chill. We're keeping it more chill. That felt great. That was exactly what I needed. But I had written under the wants column to be doing yoga and going on walks, just reminding myself to stay active while I had all of these other things clogged up in my brain. Now that I have this bonus time before my job starts, that'll be a lot easier to continue to incorporate and make sure that I'm getting in. So I'm gonna start reading this first script, and I'm a slow reader, so I don't expect to finish it today, and I'm not trying to. Like 20 pages in or so maybe, because these are longer episodes, like 60-minute episodes, I think. Anyway, enough talking, let's get to reading. Okay, it's literally just 6, but it's getting dark outside, so I'm gonna make some dinner, put on a show, and just relax for the rest of the night most likely, and pick back up on this tomorrow. Okay, hello, it is the next day. I've just been getting some stuff done this morning. I'm about to finish reading the first script for the first episode. I'm almost done with it. So I'm gonna finish that up here. We'll take it from there. Have accomplished. I put in a work order because my heat hasn't been working, or AC. Neither of them were. Oh, I took a return to UPS. Laundry is done. We just need to fold it, so we'll do that after I finish this script. Let's go.
Part of the reason that I do feel the pressure to just be completely quote unquote ready to go back to work is just the fact that once it all starts, it's all just a little bit crazy. I mean, I'm gonna be working 12-hour days, 5 days a week, but somehow there's always a 6th day, which usually ends up being a Saturday. That might not be the case with this show, but either way, even working 12 hours a day, 5 days a week is very time consuming. And I just know from experience so far that it definitely takes a toll. But one of my main goals for this next show is to hopefully figure out a better sense of work-life balance. I know it's just always going to be a never-ending effort towards that. Anyone in any industry probably struggles with that. But I want to be more conscious of that for this show and just make more of an effort to find a sense of balance while I'm working and like really set aside time for myself when I'm not working. I also want to feel like I'm doing other things with my life other than just working when I'm in the thick of it. But I am so grateful to have been able to survive this period of somewhat unemployment. Like I mentioned, I was working kind of a bunch of random jobs throughout the strike, but nothing where I was full-time employed anywhere. And I'm really grateful that I was able to sustain my lifestyle without having a full-time job, but I'm excited to get back. I'm really excited to get to work with the people I'm gonna work with. That is just a little bit as to why I feel an internalized pressure to have everything else in my life together before this job starts, because
Then it's gonna be balls to the walls. Gosh, you guys, look at her. She's clean and dry. She looks freaking gorgeous. Good as new. None of that weird Coke stain or whatever was going on. I mean, she looks beautiful. And maybe consider this your sign to wash or clean that item that you use every single day, but it doesn't get the love that it should or deserves. I mean, it's like getting a new backpack. Okay, here's the thing. It's the Sunday before work starts. A lot of time has passed, like a week or something, since I last filmed for this video because I just got wrapped up in other stuff that was happening this week and stuff that I ended up doing. But we still have been making steps towards progress for getting everything done that I wanted to do before work starts tomorrow. So here's my little update. Paperwork, that was for me to do my start paperwork, which I did. I wanted to get tax documents together so that I can do that when I have all my different information. Oh, I watched American Gangster. Y'all saw that. Which was a gnarly movie also. True story? What? Based on a true story? Office supplies. This is something that we need to do today. I need to go through all of my old office supplies from my last show, set them out to bring to work tomorrow, but also just, you know, see if there's anything that I don't need. Okay, get organized / no random stuff just means any random thing that's sitting around, find a spot for any random stuff. So that one I did also do as well. Yay. I did some yoga, I did some walks. You know, I painted my nails once and I actually just took it off, but I'm gonna paint my nails again today. I colored. I just put that on my want list because I had been really wanting to like color lately, and I have, and I colored a couple different pages in a coloring book and it was really fun. Okay, I haven't completely decluttered for like a donation drop off or anything like that. It's not something that's a huge deal if I don't accomplish that before work starts. I always do that soon. Okay, thrift shop was because I wanted to like get some new clothes. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Sorry thrift shop. Maybe while I'm working, like maybe on a weekend. And I'm almost done with the scripts. But I am done with the first two that I need to read that we're gonna be working on first. It's like they just keep sending out more and more, but that's how it is in the film industry. You read a script, you feel like you've got all of the props that you need or whatever, and then it'll be the morning that they're shooting a scene and they send out a new script and you're like, what? I mean, none of that's happening. I just mean that they are sending out revisions of the scripts that I've already read, so then I need to go back and read the revisions. Some of them will just be like character names changing, but then that still revises a lot of pages in the script, so it's like you just kind of need to go through and make sure that there weren't any other changes. It's Sunday. It's already a little ways through the day. I'm about to go work on a little photo shoot thing with friends for a couple of hours, so we'll see. We'll do the office supplies now, and then anything else that I can fit in when I get back home later tonight, we'll do that then. But there's actually not that much to do left, and yet I feel overwhelmed. It's okay, we got this, and it's all gonna be fine. Let's go. Okay, you guys, we've got the school supplies. I'm definitely gonna be taking this, you know, just a little calendar, keep track of the big things going on in the week. I usually like to write out, once we're in production at least, and filming, I like to write what set we're at every day or location. And then usually I'll also put any big returns that I need to do or something like that, like to a rental house. That is my easy, like, week at a glance thing, but then I usually also have a much more detailed calendar. These are just desk supplies, just a whole bunch of Sharpies, pens, scissors,
and a lot of post-it notes. I forgot that I even had this. Yeah, that's my office phone charger. My last prop master got me this as like sort of a wrap gift. I forgot about this. I should probably bring it. I think that's a cute thing to have on the desk. It says Junior Special Agent Camilla. We've got a laptop stand riser thing. And then I have a bunch of old paperwork from my last job that I definitely don't need. And then this is my little desk thing, you know, keep all my pens and pencils, Sharpies. That's what this is. So yeah, nothing crazy, but I think I can definitely throw out all of this junk. I have a notepad. That's it. That was easy. One of those things that you just put off doing. It's literally the easiest thing ever. Cool, well, we're all set with our school supplies. It literally feels like a little going back to school, like got all my school supplies. Oh, I'll get to like show you guys my desk setup and stuff. And okay, oh, it's dark. I'm back from the shoot that I was working on this afternoon. Now we are officially on the final step of catching up on the new script edits that have come out for the first 2 episodes. So I'm going to finish off rereading episode 2 and looking at those changes. Oh, and I'm gonna paint my nails. Okay. I also have this SE quick dry polish, so I'm gonna paint my nails while I do that, which I know kind of sounds like an inefficient multitask thing. I don't know, I think it'll work out, it'll be okay. So yeah, I'm gonna paint my nails and read this script, and then I'll report back to you. I did not intend for this video to fizzle out so much, but I realized it really died down, but I hope you enjoyed it a little bit nevertheless. Well, you guys, it's time to finish this video up. I'm going to work tomorrow. It's almost 9 p.m. I need to start getting ready for bed, like now. The main consensus of this video, I feel like, is that we can try to have our shit together as much as we want, but you know what? It's happening. I'm excited to start work again finally tomorrow, but I think as much as we try to prepare ourselves for something, whether it's a big event or a small event in life, it's just gonna happen, and it's just gonna come. Maybe sometimes by trying to over prepare, we stress ourselves out that way too. It's just a never-ending ball of stress no matter what you do. No, I'm kidding. I'm incredibly grateful to be able to go back to work starting tomorrow. I know that a lot of people in the film industry are still waiting for jobs to pop up where they live. So I'm just feeling very, very grateful to be able to go back to work this soon. So yay! Yay! Anyway, thank you for joining me for this video, helping me to at least somewhat get my life back in line. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!